chasing the source of the pain when you're the source of your pain. Like, yeah, I fucked in the brain. These thoughts that they drive me insane. Like lately, I cannot find my own lane. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know, man. I'ma pick on him, her, and fuck you too. Yeah, get the fuck away from me, man. All you motherfuckers lazy, nah, me, I am the one that I'm talking about. Like, bitch, yeah, shit, what you talking about? I don't give a fuck why they talking to me. Like, oh shit, bitch, I walk 'em free. Like, oh shit, bitch, yeah, I'm a G. Like, oh, D. Like, yeah, I walk on water. I don't give a fuck, yeah, I fuck your daughter and your mama, I'm a G. Like, oh shit, bitch, I'm like recycling, receipt in the same lines. Oh shit, bitch, yeah, we in the same line. Nah, we ain't on the same line. Like me, I'm in a different trajectory. All these motherfuckers not respecting me. Like, damn, put some respect on my name. Lately, I ain't been flowing the same, but that's okay, man, cause I ain't lame, man. I'ma keep doing my thing, yeah. Shit, bitch, she gon' bang me. Like, yeah, I be low, look in the mirror like I don't even know who that is and reflecting. Oh shit, bitch, I've been reflecting lately. Like I'm lost in the sauce, I used to be a boss. Like, what did I do? I gave it up for a cause. Now, I don't know who I am. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to be a fucking man, and I don't even have a fucking plan. Shit, bitch, you don't understand. That's okay, cause we ain't fam, we ain't friends either. All these motherfucking bitches, you're some fucking tweakers. Like, oh shit, bitch, you some dick eaters. Like, get the fuck out my face, get the fuck out my place. Like, I don't wanna chill. Yeah, I got no friends and it's real. That's okay, man, I push them all away. Like, oh shit, sit, do drugs all day. Hey. Shut the fuck up, car. We're working on Melissa's car. I just came out to AutoZone about an hour away from my house and picked up a new thermostat housing piece. It's $50. And her car was completely out of coolant, which is not a good sign. So it clearly means that maybe the head gasket's blowing and nowhere it's leaking somewhere else. But when I did the oil change the other day, there was no coolant drips anywhere in my visible realm. And yeah, I didn't see any like leaking on the engine itself, so that would likely mean that the head gasket's fucked, or it's leaking from somewhere else and it's been had this problem and she just didn't tell me. And yeah, I don't know, I noticed it about a week ago, and it's my own fault for waiting because it got to the point of it fully overheated and now it's just stuck in limp mode. So wish me luck. All right, I have not been making any video progress, to be honest. Took the belt off. We have to take the alternator off to get to it because it's up underneath fucking here apparently. And yeah, that's basically where we're at. I had to shovel behind the car because we had a bunch of snow, and then push it back so we could have a dry spot to be in. We are putting the alternator back on. We cleared the code and we got coolant, and we're gonna run her and see how she does. So yeah, this video is probably gonna be a little pile of shit, but hey, we're gonna be up in there in a minute, cleaning the garage out and talking about the streets. In typical Michigan fashion, it snowed and it's cold, but I got the alternator back on and I put the belt back on. We still haven't started the car to burp the coolant and make sure that everything's good, but that is what it is. I need to move all of this shit so I can move that fridge back there over to here next to this fridge because I'm getting rid of it. And then we're gonna put a table up and we're gonna put all that shit on a table and we're gonna organize it. And I found out how much all the parts cost. I think it was like $600 for everything for the engine to get it back together, and then we need to get ourselves a clutch, which I don't know if we're gonna buy a cheap one or if we're gonna spend a lot of money and get like $1,000 one or a $200 one. Eric was like, buy an expensive one because you don't want to fuck it up and then have to take it apart. And I was like, you know, that's smart, but I don't know yet. So at this point, maybe we'll start our car, maybe we won't. I'm kind of scared. Oh, that's not a good sign. No bueno. Fun. Well, we moved the fridge, so the fridges are ready to be picked up now, and the engine's over there. We have all this stuff there. The problem is now the drywall here is in the way, and we are not going to do anything with the drywall until we finish the roof in this room over here. So
Yeah, and that's not started yet, and we haven't even got to the point to start that yet. And now with Melissa's car being fucked up, I don't know when we're gonna do the roof. I'm in like a really weird situation with life, and like I said in my last video, this is why I don't rush into doing things when I have money, when I could just do things to fix the car, because things happen, and now it's like, I'm not sure what needs to be done. Realistically, I need to do some research on the code that was thrown on her car, and probably pull the head off and do a head gasket and new head bolts and hope that nothing else is broke and there's nothing wrong in the head. So I don't know what the next steps are. We'll probably do some research on the code, take the valve cover and all that good stuff off, and get to working on her car. But if we do need to do the head gasket and all of that, I'm gonna order the head gasket and the head bolts and all of the other gaskets that we need and stuff for this guy here. We're just gonna do one big order from Rock Auto and get it all here, fix her engine, fix my engine, fix a few things on the ST, and I might trade in the ST and get a different car because I want a car that's able to tow some shit, and then something that's a little bit bigger for myself and the kids and Melissa. So yeah, I don't know. That's probably it for the video this week. Shitty videos the last few weeks, but the weather is getting better. The snow is melting, and soon we'll be able to ride the bike and do stuff with the mini bike, the go-kart, and all of those fun little toys that we have. And that's another reason why we need something to be able to tow those toys around to fun places. So I also want to get more toys, right? I want to get a Grom, I want to get a dirt bike, for Harley to ride, like a little 110 or something. And yeah, I don't know, just a lot of stuff to do with the money that we have, and plans. I got the wants, I got the consumerism. The market's fucked though. Everything's taking a shit. So we'll see where the fucking world's gonna take us. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.